Good morning.
Full day of eating. And Theo's just gonna have a full day of coffee.
Theo helps me make coffee in the morning. I have my morning coffee as just heavy cream and monk fruit sweetener. Mega is 25 weeks pregnant now, and Theo is 20 months old.
I'm just having water right now. Okay, we're gonna go make coffee.
Okay, I'm going down to work. Bye-bye.
Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Boop.
Boop. Egg.
So Theo just had his makeshift coffee, and now he's ruining his egg. So he just, one egg cooked in butter.
Yeah.
Okay. You want some butter?
Butter.
I've been getting high like a butterfly, and I might say goodbye, watch me float about. Oh, when it's late at night, I'ma come alive, but I know, I'm like, ooh, tell me that you.
So Mega is preparing her new lunch special that she made me for the first time yesterday.
Well, we got it once for brunch, and we really liked it, remember?
Oh, I've always had this. My mom used to make it for me.
Oh, well,
I made it in college a
so
lot
it
too.
makes sense.
You're my mom.
Yeah, treat you like a son.
Can I go out and play?
No, you have to eat your lunch and go to work.
So Mega cooked 2 chicken breasts in the oven, topping it with bacon. And these chicken breasts were pre-cooked from Trader Joe's.
Yeah, from Trader Joe's.
And she's cutting the bacon with scissors.
Yeah, that's probably how your mom does it exactly.
No, she doesn't. Don't Korean people cut meat with scissors?
Yeah, that's when you go to like the
Korean
Korean barbecue.
barbecue.
Then we're just gonna broil it.
And that's my lunch along with an avocado. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I've got lunch right here. This is tuna salad that I made with some cabbage on top of a cauliflower thin. And this is gonna go on top, cheese, bacon. So I got a little tuna melt sandwich, and then I'm gonna do some nuts. There's cashews and Brazil nuts that are soaked and sprouted that we keep big jars of. And then I think strawberry season's back in town or around the corner. But these are so juicy and delicious. I'm also gonna have some strawberries, back on my berry game. I was really not into them for a little bit during my pregnancy, but I'm really feeling the fresh fruit. So that is gonna be my lunch. Let's top it actually. Oh yeah. That's that. Yum.
Buckle.
So I thought, since it's a really hot day, it's 80 degrees out, me and Theo would split an ice cream popsicle.
Papa.
Pops, he doesn't even know what a popsicle is. I just got him really riled up though. He loves using the treadmill too. So I got these at Costco and they're super good. So we are gonna split one. The sea salt caramel flavor is bomb. Okay, come on Theo. Here, you hold the popsicle. Let's go to the front. Better than I remember. You want some? Yep, you gotta come and get it. Oh, yummy treat. You gotta sit down here. Besija. You wanna try it? Take a bite. Mmm. Mmm. All done? Oh.
What's going on out here?
Trying
Someone
to...
eating keto ice cream in the sun?
Oh, he just keeps rubbing it in the dirt. All done?
Okay guys, so we are moving up to the big leagues. Here's the situation. Let me just take you all the way back, tell you a little story. 5 years ago, we started a food blog.
He's eating it.
Oh my, no, that's dirt. That's good for your immune system. You're like Dwight
hold
Schrute.
it.
I think the thing I'm probably most shocked about is
This is the angle.
since interacting with other parents, which I don't do that often, but they're so like germophobic with their kids. They're like sterilizing the pacifiers. They're like not letting them walk on the ground with
barefooted,
their feet.
yeah.
It's really crazy how like sterilized they are.
It's your personal parenting. So that's, yeah, just don't judge other
I'm
parents.
judging hard. It's
No,
bad.
but other parents judge us all the time.
Yeah.
With Theo.
But here's the situation. 5 years ago, we started our food blog, KetoConnect.net. We were just 2 idiots. We didn't really know what we were doing. We did a little bit of research. To our surprise, we became wildly successful. I think a lot of it is because we did YouTube at the same time. We also were like, before keto became super popular, it became super popular like a year after we started. Now we find ourselves competing with the big dogs, and I'm talking specifically about our website. I know a lot of you guys just watched it on YouTube, but our main business is the website. The website is what's paying for Theo's swimming lessons, which he's going to tonight. We're dealing with all these big dogs now, and the biggest dog of them all, very unassuming, Wholesome Yum.
Oh, yeah.
So wholesomeyum.com, I don't know, there must be a team of like, I think she's Ukrainian or Russian. There's
I
probably
thought
a
she
team
was
of like
American.
50 Russians just grinding on this site all day.
We don't even know if she's the real
She might not even be real. We're competing against her, and she just is crushing it. She's crushing us. We're actually doing well lately. We're growing. She's just, you know, we're trying to be like her. So what that means is just being more business-like, you know, posting regularly. Optimizing. There's this thing that you have to do that we've never done. You email people cold emails and you ask them to link your site in exchange. It's like a bunch of bartering. You're like, hey, link our post on the best keto recipes.
People do it to us all the time.
And we'll share your thing on Instagram. It's like a big exchange. And we signed a lease on a studio in Atlanta that we're opening to just scale up.
And just circling back to wildly successful, you can tell that we're wildly successful because we got 2 Fords in the driveway. Because wildly successful people, to say something like that, I feel like you flaunt it, right? There was a Tesla driving next to me when I was heading to Target in my Ford Explorer, and she looked like a business person of some sort, but her entire steering wheel was gemmed out. Who decks out the interior of a Tesla? Because it's kind of a subtle, right? A subtle success.
No.
Why? It's an electric car. It's not like a Lamborghini.
Here's the thing, Mega. In reading the book, The Psychology of Money, when you see someone in a Lamborghini or a Tesla, in Mega's case, which Teslas aren't even that expensive, all that you have is one data point on the person. They spent $200K on a car. You don't know the difference between their income and their expenditure. All you know is the one data point. So when you look at our Ford Focuses, that's just a data point. Wow, they're making really economical choices with their cars. Ford's built to last. It's built Ford tough. Heart of the United States, got us through World War II, Detroit muscle.
I don't think Ford is that great though. I mean, Mercedes, Toyota, like there's a lot of better brands out there. He's just chugging my water with his gross ass hands. And
yeah, if you have no pride in American motor, then yeah, Toyota and Mercedes are great.
Are you even that patriotic?
I'm from the Motor City.
So for dinner, while Theo and Matt are at swim, I'm making 2 ribeye steaks, and look at how much fat there is in this one. Theo's gonna love it. He loves the fat. And then I got these zigzag pre-cut butternut squash fries that I just microwaved for 5 minutes to like make them a little tender before I oven roast them. And I got these at Trader Joe's along with everything else I'm going to show you. So I'll just show you this little haul I went today. So I got this pre-cooked chicken breast. That's what you saw Matt eat this morning. I think there's 4 or 5 in a bag. I got a bunch of this prosciutto because Matt loves this prosciutto and it's really cheap at Trader Joe's. And then jicama wraps, which is something I always like to get. And then I also got these cauliflower thins because I've been using them to make little lunch sandwiches. So like deli meat, cabbage, mayo, avocado, bacon, as you saw me do today for lunch actually. I got this dip just today and I already tried it and it's super good. I've never heard of it, but I saw like an Instagrammer that I follow that's not keto. She's actually vegan, but she has really good workout videos. So she gets this and she loves it. So I figured I'd try it. And then I got this last time and it's super good. It has a nice kick to it. I've eaten most of it already. I've been eating it with pork rinds. And then I just got a really big batch of strawberries because I swear they're just so juicy right now. I'm all about it. So I also got these and I buy these in bulk. They're so good and great for like after dinner. You don't need a ton because it is just literally dark chocolate with a cacao bean inside. And Matt put me on like question duty and said that I have to have like a really good keto question, non-keto question, some sort of a question for him by the time he gets back. And I'm really bad at this kind of stuff.
Is that steak or pork?
It's steak, but I didn't know when I put it in the water that there was a hole in it, so my steak was submerged in water for a while.
Why didn't you give me that one?
Because you really mean it.
Mega made a lovely dinner tonight.
Thank you.
It was good. Butternut squash from the store.
And a watered down steak for me. Do you want some more steak?
You're dancing on the table.
Boom, 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 boom. See, a lot of people are gonna have issue with this.
So I made Theo a bunch of homemade puddings. It's eggs, heavy cream, a little bit of maple syrup, some monk fruit, and vanilla. But he's been having these, which are like $2 or $3 each. So I was trying to save some money. But Mega said he doesn't like mine, but she's been putting mine in the old jars here, so it tricks him. And I guess I'll have a little bit of coconut for an after-dinner snack.
So Theo and I are sharing an after-dinner blueberry snack. His new thing is dumping them on the ground. So Julius gets some, I get some, Theo gets some. But we have a sponsor for this vlog, Perfect Keto. These are actually their 2 new collagen powders that we've been using. I actually haven't tried the cinnamon toast yet, but I know it's gonna be good because their MCT powder is super good. But the strawberry one, Theo really likes, and I put it in his milk sometimes, so it'll just have like a strawberry milk. I used to have strawberry milk as a kid, didn't you? Did you?
One time I chugged like almost half a gallon and then I never ate it again.
So yeah, strawberry milk is really sneakily good. And this is the way to do it. And you can even like put it in smoothies and stuff, but Theo loves chocolate milk. I know he'd love cinnamon toast milk. You can definitely check out their stuff. Their MCT powders, their collagen, and what would you say is your third
I like
favorite?
the bars, but we haven't been getting them lately.
Oh.
I don't know if that's Perfect Keto's fault. Is it Mega's fault? Whose fault is it?
It's probably Mega's fault. We don't just get free stuff from them constantly, unfortunately. But you can check out the link below and use the coupon code KetoConnect15 for 15% off. I like it because it's like a good option for Theo to flavor his milk instead of like a syrup. Like that's probably really delicious.
I did a lot of the powdered Nesquik when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's like the worst. Do you have any snacks?
I'm having a Quest cookie. Double chocolate Quest cookie.
So you wanted me to have a question for you, right?
Yeah. You got one?
It's not amazing. It's so hard to think of good questions. Ow, ow, ow. What is the best nutritional advice you've received or read? And where are you at nutritionally now? Like what would be like a saying or a quote or like a mental state that you're at right now as you're eating your Quest cookie?
I don't know. Do you have an answer for this?
I guess I just think about what's impacted me the most, yeah.
What's impacted you the most?
The phrase food freedom, which I know you hate, but...
Food freedom. I don't hate it.
But this time last year, I didn't share with you a lot, but I shared, I think in like a podcast or something, a little bit, like how I would just eat all the snacks at night after you went upstairs with Theo. I would like wait and think about snacks all day, and then when you would leave the kitchen, I had the place to myself. I would just stuff myself. And it was just like a really bad cycle I was in. And so when I discovered like food freedom and like I read more about it and I talked to, there was a Jessica Turton. She has a course actually on the Curve. And that is actually what helped me achieve my food freedom and like not restricting and binging kind of cycle. And then currently where I'm at is free for all. He's on the table. Look at him!
Get him.
He does it so quick now. You monkey!
It's not like a really simple phrase or anything, but I would say reading a few books, Nutrition and Physical Degeneration, Primal Body, Primal Mind, and just understanding, like actually looking up. Everyone's like fruit and vegetables are so healthy for you. Actually look up what's the vitamin and mineral content of different foods. Just look it up repeatedly. And you come to find out, oh, fruit and vegetables actually aren't that nutrient dense. Totally different thinking from how we were raised. Just, you know, like eat your 6 to 8 servings of fruit and vegetables every day.
My favorite is that you're saying all this holding a Quest cookie.
Yeah. Oh, but that gets to my current state, which is...
Phantom pregnancy.
Phantom pregnancy, but no, it's actually not always shooting for perfection in all areas. Like I'm just, you know, taking a little relaxer on my diet of late. I'm focusing more on different things. I've actually been not working out that much either.
You've been walking more.
I've been walking. I'm more so focused on business goals and a little bit of watching Warcraft and Rocket League, which I'm doing very well at. Pudding.
He knows this is the right jar.
Nummy dada.
Nummy nummy.
Dada. Dada.
Yeah.
You like it? Go do some filming. Carry it. Go show Mama. Film Mama. We got a videographer.
Whee! Oh. So this is when I'm gonna cut those up. I washed them.
Dude, you gotta film it.
He is filming it, but he keeps going lower and lower. So that's what I'm gonna. Okay. And this is my snack. I cut up some strawberries, and I'm gonna have this too. I've been obsessed with these. I have to have one every single day. They're so good. They're like Quest bar texture, but a little tougher, but like really good flavor.
Say bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.